Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. 30 Surah Room. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Alif Lam Mim. These letters are one of the miracles of the Quran, and none but Allah knows their meanings. The Romans have been defeated in the nearest land, and they, after their defeat, will be victorious. Within 3 to 9 years, the decision of the matter before and after is only with Allah, and on that day the believers will rejoice. With the help of Allah, He helps whom He will, and He is Almighty, the most merciful. It is a promise of Allah, and Allah fail not His promise, but most of men know not. They know only the outside appearance of the life of the world, and they are heedless of the hereafter. Do they not think deeply about themselves? Allah has created not the heavens and the earth and all that is between them, except with truth and for an appointed term, and indeed many of mankind deny the meeting with their Lord. Do they not travel in the land and see what was the end of those before them? They were superior to them in strength, and they tilled the earth and populated its greater number than these pagans have done, and there came to them their messengers with clear proof. Surely Allah wronged them not, but they used to wrong themselves. Then evil was the end of those who did evil, because they denied the ayah of Allah and made mockery of them. Allah alone originate the creation, then He will repeat it. Then to Him you will be returned. And on the day when the hour will be established, the mujrimeen will be plugged into the destruction with despair. No intercessors will they have from those whom they made equal with Allah, and they will reject the deny their partner. And on the day when the hour will be established, that day shall be separated. Then as for those who believed and did righteous good deeds, such shall be honored and made to enjoy luxurious life in the garden of delight. And as for those who disbelieve and denied our ayah and the meeting of the hereafter, such shall be brought forth to the tournament. So glorify Allah. They associate with Him when you come up to the evening, sunset and night prayer, and when you enter the morning. And His are all praise and thanks in the heavens and the earth, and in the afternoon. And when you come up the time when the day begins to decline, He brings out the living from the dead and brings out the dead from the living, and He revises the earth after its death, and thus shall you be brought out. And among His sign is that He created you from dust, and then Eve from Adam's rib. Behold, you are human beings scattered, and among His sign is thus that He created for you wives from among themselves, and you may find repose in them, and He has put between you affection and mercy. Verily, in that are indeed signs for a people who reflect. And among His signs in the creation of the heavens and the earth, and the difference of your languages and colors, verily in that are indeed signs for men of sound knowledge. And among His sign is your sleep by night and by day, and your seeking of His bounty, Verily, in that are indeed signs for people who listen. And among his signs is that he show you the lightning for fear and for hope, and he sent down water from the sky, and therewith rivers the earth after its death. Verily, in that is are indeed sign for people who are understand. And among his signs is that the heavens and the earth stand by his command. Then afterwards, when he will call you by a single sign, behold, you will come out from the earth. To him belongs whatever is in the heavens and the earth. All are obedient to him, and he it is who originated the creation, and he will repeat it. And this is the easier for him. His is the highest description in the heavens and the earth, and he is almighty, or the all wise. He sent forth for you a parable from your own self. Do you have partners among those whom your righteous hand possesses to share to as equal in the wealth we have bestowed on your whom you fear as you fear each other? Thus do we explain the sign in detail to a people who have sons. Nay, but those who do wrong follow their own lust without knowledging. Then he will guide him whom Allah has sent astray, and for such there will be no helper. So set you, O Muhammad, your face towards the religion Hanif, Allah's faith with which He has created mankind. No change, let there be a Khalqullah, that is the straight religion, but most of them know not and remain always turning in repentance to Him and be afraid and dutiful to His and perform as Salah and be known to Al Mishrikin of those who slipped up their religion and become sect, each sect rejoicing in that which is with it. And when harm touches men and cry sincerely only to their Lord, turning to Him in repentance, but when He gives them a taste of His mercy, behold, a party of them associate partners in worship with their Lord, so as to be ungrateful for the grace which we have bestowed on them, then enjoy, but you will come to know. Or have we revealed to them an authority which speaks of that which they have been associating with him? And when we cause mankind to taste of mercy, they rejoice therein. But when some evil difficult afflict them because of their own hand have sent forth, behold, they are in despair. Do they not see the Allah's enlarge the provision for whom He will and strengthen? Verily, in that are indeed signs for the people who believe. So give to the kindred his dues, and to Al Maskin and the wayfarer. That is the best for those who seek Allah's con- countenance. It is they whom will be successful, and that which you give in gift in order that may increase wealth by accepting to get a better one from the people's party have no increase with Allah, but that which you give in zakah, seeking Allah's contentment, and then those they shall have manifold increase. Allah is He who created you, then provided food for you, and will cause you to die. Then again He will give you life. Is there any of your partner, anything of that? Glorified is He, and exalted is He above all that they associate. Evil